Hi guys, welcome to this session in Microsoft Access. In this module, I want to show you how you can do calculations in a report. So I'm going to create a report based on a query, so it has some figures in it. So clicking on Create, and I'm going to Report Design, and then once I'm in Report Design, I need to get the Properties sheet up and select the query that I want. So it's going to be Query Sales Details. That's it there. And then once I've done that, I'm going existing fields, and you can see all the fields there. But before I bring any of these fields onto this report, I want to add a group. So down the bottom here, I've got add group. Now, if that's not on, you need to click it on at the top here, add group. And then you can add one. And what I want to do is add a customer, not the customer ID though, customer company is, and then I want a footer with that. So as you come along here, you've got different options, header, without footer, but I want it with a footer, with footer. So you've got a company footer. Now I just need to move this up a bit. I don't need all that space. So it works like this. If I bring the company on into the header area, I can sort of adjust the size of this through format. I'll just make it a little bit bigger. So I'll go say 18 size and just make this box a little bit bigger so it fits in. I don't need the label for this. Move that across to the top left. Let's have a quick look at this, see what that looks like. So there's AMAC, there's Bob IT, okay. Back into design. So I've got a list of products. Move that up a little bit. So I want the product name, so product, which will be like the courses, and I don't need the label for that either. So I'm going to put that there to sort of dog-legged off that a little bit. And then what I want is the sales value. Now you can see I've actually sale value, well I haven't put value, I've typed that wrong. It doesn't matter for this. I don't need the label. Just put that there. And then let's have a look at that. So it gives me the sales value in pounds. And then back into design. I can move this up a little bit. What I want is by company, I want a total of the sales value. To do formulas or functions in report design, you need to use this AB button. So I'm drawing that, draw a rectangle. I'm going to use the sum function, so it's going to be equals sum. Then you have to refer to the field inside square brackets, and it's called sale val or sale val. So you have to sort of get it exactly the same, even though I typed it wrong. That's what that is asking me to do. Close the bracket at the end. Click off that, have a look, see if it's worked. It has worked, but it's not formatted to currency, so I'll go back into design and click on that and just go up to properties and format, and where it says format there, I'll type the letter C, which will put it to currency, and then I can maybe move it down a little bit. I'll move it across. I will put a label on this. Call this total. So that's total sales. Now what I want is average sales. So I'm going to copy that, copy, Control V, paste, change the word sum, just double click on it to average, AVG is zone access, average, double click on the label, call that average, like so. Have a look, see if it's all working still. So we've got total, average of these sales. Now you see what's happening here. It's doing it for each course type. Now I don't want to do it for each course type, so let's go back in there. I need to be doing this in the footer area. So I need to just cut these out. Oops, it needs to go into the footer area. Same formulas, let's move them over here a bit. And just Close that up. Make a little bit more space because I want to do one more. Let's have a look at that one. That's better. So now it's grouping it by course and the formula is picking that up. Now, go back into it. What I now need is a company total, which is that, and then a grand total for all the companies. What you do there is you need to get the report footer activated. So I'm going to right click on this and click on report header and footer, and then I'm going to copy that formula and just put it into this report footer area. Control V paste. So I'll just move that over here like that, and then just have a look at that. So that should be right at the bottom. That's a grand total of all the sales, which is working fine. We can sort this out later on because obviously some of this is truncated a bit. Back into design. Now what I want to do is work out the percentage of each company. What is that company, this first company, their sales, what is that as a percentage of the overall? To do that, I need to first of all name these boxes. So I'm going to name this one. I'll go to all. You've got the text 3, it says there. I'm going to call this total. So I'm naming this box total, and then I'm going to name this bottom one grand. And then we can do an A, B box in here, which starts off with equals. So in square brackets total, in square brackets, divided by in square brackets grand, like that. And then that needs to be formatted to percent. Just click in there and type letter P. Puts percent in there for you. Have a look. So that's 56% of all sales for that company. It's coming down there, showing it for each one. Now obviously this needs tidying up a bit. Go back into there. So the company needs expanding to fit everybody in, or you reduce the font. And then you might want to go to arrange and put that to stacked. It's all even, and then you can put it wherever you want, like so. And then you can do the same with this one. Move it over, like so. Have a look at that. Okay, so that's looking all right. So that's basically all I want to cover in this little video. How you can do your own little formulas, in this case functions and formulas, in a report. So hopefully that was of use. Thank you for your time, and I'll catch you on the next one.